Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for, but it's surely a rare thing. Why are you asking about it?
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is, then?
It didn't occur to you that thing might be the devil's work?
Sorry?
From what I've heard, the new Archbishop of Prague, Hare, is obsessed with machines like that. He's searching the whole land for them.
How would you know that?
They're already talking about it in Prague. That there's one in Kuttenberg. I'd say someone from the Archbishopric will be calling on you soon. They'll be asking questions. And maybe even the Holy Inquisition will get involved.
But that's... surely not.
Well, in that case, best get rid of the machine while you still can. I'll gladly take it off your hands, provided your price is fair.
Well, right. Fine. I don't want anything to do with the Inquisition.
All right. I'll pay you for it.
The machine's yours. I'll go and get it.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Knives! Knives for sale!
Glad to see you, guild brother.
What do you have for sale?
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Good. Doggy. Good boy.
Service is kind of slow today. What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Greetings, Master Henry.
I managed to get the heart of the clock from Vetter.
That's great news. But if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you're in for a long ride. This is just the beginning. Feel free to ask if you need any advice.
I hear you and Martin used to be close with Boris of Brod.
Aye, old Boris, of course. He was a good bloke, never against a bit of fun.
And now he's one of the honoured masters of the Blacksmiths Guild.
You could always tell that fella would go far, unlike me.
I heard they used to call you Fly.
Aye. Skoda blurted it out once when I was standing by the forge doing nothing. He said, "Don't just stand there like a fly on the wall." I wasn't a big fan of it. But that's just how it goes with nicknames. You always end up stuck with the one you don't want.
Don't take it the wrong way, but you seem like a bit of a loner to me. Did you live this whole time without a woman?
No. I was with this one girl who worked in Horsham for 7 years. A fine woman she was, from out Charslow way. She had a rough childhood. When she was a lass, some awful man hurt her in a bad way. She couldn't have children after that. But I didn't mind. We were happy together. And I don't think I could raise children anyway. Only then, she got sick. And there was nobody who could help her. She's laid to rest by the church in Grund.
Tell me something about Martin. You must have all sorts of stories.
I'm not much of a storyteller. You should ask Boris. He was always a bit of a blabbermouth. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
To you.
I'm sorry.
I ought to put the heart of the clock on display somewhere. That table by the wall should show it off nicely. That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans. I'd like to know more about your husband.
What would you like to know?
How did you meet?
I met him at a dance, just after he returned from the German lands. Back then he was still a journeyman. A tall, strapping lad. All the girls had their eye on him, but he chose me for the first dance. There was a spark between us, and right away, we both just knew we were meant for each other. We were wed within a year.
Did you have any children?
We weren't blessed with children, sadly. We buried our little Annie almost as soon as we named her. She was barely 3 months old. She died of diphtheria. And poor little Yenik was stillborn. I nearly died giving birth to him too. After that, I could never carry again. Shkoda tried to make it right. He took me to all sorts of healers. We tried every decoction and potion. But it wasn't meant to be. So it was just the two of us in the end.
Tell me something about yourself.
Oh, there's nothing worth knowing about me. Just an old crone fussing over her hens.
Where are you actually from?
From Kuttenberg, of course. Well, to be precise, from the cottages beneath St. Barbara's. We were a poor family. My father slaved away to put food on the table. But it was always cheerful at home. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be miserable, right?
How did you even survive all those years here on your own?
As best I could. I grew a bit for myself in the garden, sold the rest at the market. I had my hens. The guild sent me a few groschen each month too. It was more of an alms than anything else. But I managed. I've learned not to whine and to face hardship head-on, like my Shkoda did.
Forgive me if this sounds rude, but why didn't you find another man after Shkoda died?
Before God, I pledged myself to him alone. No one could ever take his place in my heart.
Didn't you ever feel lonely?
Perhaps sometimes. But I know plenty of folks round here. There's always someone to drop in for a chat. It's not that I closed myself off to love. It just never crossed my path again. I suppose it wasn't meant to be.
Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan to here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lot down in those mines.
Maybe, but...
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
Thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Shkoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations.
All right, I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Shkoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if you're really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
Come here.
said if I was really hungry, I wouldn't turn up one nose.
I was afraid they'd overcharge.
Cheers.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock. I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But
Do not take it the wrong way, but if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
here you go. Take it. Aye, come here. What would you like? I found a sketch of some armor. I thought we could try to make it and start selling it. What'd you say?
That'll do. Let me see what we're working with.
This, here. What do you think? Will you give it a try?
Aye. Why not? It looks like a decent bit of work, but it's doable.
Thanks. I'll pay for the expenses, of course, once you're done.
Deal. Come back for it in a few days.
Master Blacksmith, do you have a moment?
What do you need?
Good day to you, Master. The name's Splinter. I'm a joiner and carpenter. As far as woodworking goes, you won't find anyone better far and wide. Word is, you're a real canny bloke, and I just happen to need a new carpentry axe. But it's got to be solid, sharp and tough, just like my old woman.
Say no more. I'll forge you an axe that'll make the neighbours jealous.
Happy to hear it, Master. Only I'd ask you to bring it to me once it's done, please. I don't have time to wait, I'm afraid.
I understand.
You'll find me in the courtyard at the horse market, working my arse off dawn till dusk.
I'll come and find you as soon as I'm finished.
Same to you. Careful.
Henry, do you have a moment for me?
What's it about?
Yesterday I promised the priest from St. James I'd stop by with some eggs, but I haven't been yet. Would you carry them to him, please? I've still got a heap of work around the smithy, and I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sure. I'll stop by and see him.
Thank you so much. Here you go, and be careful with them.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
My respects. Take a look around, but no fooling about. I'd like to do... What? You see? As you're doing business with... I'm glad you found... Eat it, Henry. Take care.
Fine saddles!
Word about...
Is this enough?
We're near... You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Finest wares. Quality good.
Knives to sail!
Let's talk about...
Sehr erkenne. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Explain.
You know, the neighbor was sneaky.
What will it...
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Heal! Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
God in heaven.
My respects.
Killing me.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Best wares on the market. Come and take...
Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
To bring back last year's prices.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
For God.
I'd like to do... Is this it?
Das Small. Sehr, I can agree. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
The same as always.
Of our faith, help us build...
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Forever and ever, son. What brings you here?
I brought you eggs from Magdalena at the smithy.
Thank you, son. You must be our new blacksmith.
I'm Henry.
God bless you for taking on the renewal of that wretched place. How are you doing, anyway? Magdalena has told me a bit, but I'd like to hear more from you, too.
I can't complain. If it keeps going like this, the smithy will have been worth all the work.
I'm glad to hear that. And have you thought yet about making a contribution for a divine cause?
What do you mean?
As you see, I'm trying to raise coin for the completion of our sanctuary, and without the help of worthy townsfolk like you, I can't manage.
All right. And how much do you need?
As it's written in the letter to the Corinthians, every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. And not only God loveth a giver. If you help with alms now and then where it's needed, people will talk about it. It'll surely come back to your smithy and guild. Whether in new commissions or in God's mercy, you can try it right away. Step up and contribute to the building of our sanctuary. Praise to you, blacksmith. May the Lord repay your generosity 1,000-fold. The generosity you show...
You shouldn't be...
Down by yourself.
This is sharp enough as it is. All done.
bless. Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your axe is ready, Master Splinter.
I was just wondering how long it would take, but it turns out you got it done pretty quick. Let's see it. Sharp, solid, the handle fits perfect in the hand. Great work.
I'm glad you're satisfied.
The rumors were true, you really are a master of your craft. And a nice, honest bloke, too.
Well, all of us at the guild are like that. A satisfied customer is what's important.
I don't know. Some of those other masters aren't real nice to deal with. And I don't just mean the Germans. In any case, here's your reward. I'll say nothing but the best about you to the other lads.
Take care, sir.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you two. I've been tricked so many times.
Wonderful purchase.
Isn't it a bit early for that?
Off my feet till evening.
What they say.
I might have to.
Come and take your pick. New wear.
The finest...
I'd like to do... Well... Do you accept? We're ne... Aye. You, sir. And come again.
I was sent to you. I heard you sometimes go shooting. Is that true?
Well, I am only just starting out, really. But if you want to test your skill, you can count me in.
Great. Glad to hear it.
All right. Let's go to Hopbrink for popinjay shooting with Master Holtz. And what about a crossbow, then? How do you feel about that?
Unfortunately, I don't have a crossbow on me.
I understand. Just let me know when you're ready.
Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Show me.
Sir. Maybe next time.
Is that...
Of course.
No worries.
We can.
Of course.
Agreed. Let's get to shooting.
Get set! Let 'em fly!
That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count. Gotcha! Arrows are flying all over the place. Are you even trying? Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where.
Ha! From beauty to splendor. I've won. And on top of that, I'm taking our wager.
All right, fair enough. Here you go. I hope we get to do this again soon. I need to even the score.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet.
Bis bald, mein Freund. Gott segne dich. Must be mad.
Good day.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Nice. As it should be.
Let's play.